This is Apba Baseball Classics, where yesterday's stars performed through cards and dice, classic games on our tabletops. In today's Baseball Classics game, we have the 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers in Toronto against the 2016 Toronto Blue Jays. Here's your starting lineups for the Dodgers. Taylor in center field, Seager at shortstop, Justin Turner at third base, Bellinger at first base, Puig in right field, Grandal center field, Granderson in left field, Hernandez at second base, and Hyun-Jin Ryu, the starting pitcher. For the Toronto Blue Jays, you have Devin Travis at second base, Donaldson third base, Encarnacion first base, Tulowitzki shortstop, Batista at right field, Saunders left field, Martin catcher, and Melvin Upton Jr. center field with R.A. Dickey starting. Hi everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics, bringing to you Apba Baseball Classics game between the 2017 Los Angeles Dodgers and the 2016 Toronto Blue Jays. We are going to be doing a lot of classic teams games, and they can run anywhere from 1902 up to the present day. And also spiced in, coming up on the channel, we're going to do franchise best a franchise best tournament. I have to print a couple of cards to fill out a couple of franchises, but that's a fun Apple set that I got some months ago, and I've not played it yet, so I want to use that, and that will be done with a tournament of the original franchise teams. This is going to be this game is a random Apple Classic game, and we're ready to begin. R.A. Dickey has completed his warm-up tosses. He's a grade C pitcher with no modifiers. Chris Taylor steps into the batter's box on the right side. Here's the first pitch of the ball game. We're using basic Appa, and Taylor swings and misses. R.A. Dickey strikes him out for one down in the top of the first inning. Corey Seager steps up to the plate. Powerful shortstop for the Dodgers. He had a home run against the Royals a few days ago. Here's the pitch to Corey Seager. He's now with the Seattle Mariners. 2-2 roll is a single. Ground ball base hit the opposite way into, well, actually it's left-handed batter, so that's a pulled single. Seager takes first with one down. He is a fast runner. When we get slow runners, I normally will count them as playing it safe, if I say otherwise. And sometimes I'll say otherwise with two outs. Here's Justin Turner, the third baseman. 2-1 is a fly ball hit to right field. Right fielder Batista is under it and makes the catch. 2 gone, and that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. 39 home runs in 2017 for Bellinger. He's playing first base. 56 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, so no further trouble for R.A. Dickey in the top of the first. We're at the bottom of the first inning. It's the Dodgers nothing, and the Blue Jays coming to bat. Hyun-Jin Ryu completes his warm-up tosses. He's also a grade C pitcher. He does have a modifier. He has a Y strikeout modifier. This game is coming to you from the Toronto Sky Dome. Lori and I visited there in 2016, and we had a good time. We watched a series between Kansas City and Toronto, and found that people in Toronto were very, very friendly. Here's a pitch to Devin Travis leading off for the Blue Jays. 25 is an 8 against a C. That's a chopper past the pitcher and up through the middle for a base hit for Devin Travis. All right, let's put Travis at first base. Josh Donaldson, Blue Jays third baseman, 37 homers, 284 average in 2016. Ryu gets his sign. He goes into a stretch. Here's the pitch. 52 is a 27. Grounded to third base. Justin Turner throws to second for 1, not in time at first to get Donaldson, so that's a fielder's choice. 5-4. And now Donaldson's the runner at first base. He has average speed. That brings up Edwin Encarnacion. 1-6 is a 28. Little number hit toward the shortstop, Seager, the throw to first for the out. Encarnacion is retired for the second out. Here's Tulowitzki. And 4-5 is going to be a base on balls. Hanjin Ryu does not have the Z modifier. So ball 4 to Tulowitzki. Blue Jays have runners at first and second with 2 down. And that'll bring up Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. Six-two is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Clutch strikeout for Hanjin Ryu. That ends the first. We go to the top of the second inning. No score. All right, Yasiel Puig steps into the box. Wild horse. Remember, Dickey's pitching for Toronto. He's at grade C with no modifier. And 4-2 is the roll. 40. Foul ball. Watch out there. Out of play. Strike 1. 3-5 is a base on balls to Yasiel Puig. Surprised he's not rated fast. Average speed at first base. Here's Yasmani Grandal. He is rated slow. Not likely to bunt here. He had 22 home runs. There's the pitch from Dickey to Grandal. 5-1's a 9 against a C. Slow roller to Donaldson over to third. He's pretty good over there. A quick throw to first, and Grandal is retired. But Puig goes to second. He's in scoring position with 1 down. Curtis Granderson. 2-3 is a 12. Swing and the miss. Dickey gets him with the knuckleball, hard knuckleball thrown by R.A. Dickey. 2 down. Puig still at second, and here is Kiki Hernandez, the 8th hitter in the order. Good walking, but he's a 215 hitter. The batting average that low, I prefer to start the inning with the pitcher, so by the way, we're not using a DH. I don't like the DH. That's just home rules here. It's a game of 9. Here's the pitch to Hernandez. They're going to pitch to him, and we roll a 2-6. Bouncer to Devin Travis at second base. He throws the first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the second inning. As the Dodgers are retired, it's still 0-0. All right, for the bottom of the second inning, we have Saunders, Martin, and Upton Jr. batting for Toronto. Hanjin Ryu, grade C pitcher. 3-3 roll. That's going to be a second column roll. Probably extra bases. 61 is going to be a ball driven up the right field alley. One hops the wall, and Sanders is safe in at second with a head first dive for a double. That brings up Canada native Russ Martin. 53 is an 18. Ground ball to Seager. He bobbles it. It's going to be an E6. Saunders can't advance. He stays at second. We got runners at first and second with no outs. First error of the game. Now Melvin Upton Jr. Longtime Tampa Bay Red. Here's the pitch to Upton Jr. 65 is a 35, fielding column 1. Popped up near the dugout. Grandal is over there giving chase, and he makes the catch. Non-productive out. That's first out of the inning. That brings up the pitcher. Runners on first and second. R.A. Dickey, and look at his card, is not a very good bat. 5-5 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Ryu attempting to pitch his way out of this. He's got a 300 hitter though here. Devin Travis. top of the order, 2 outs. Oh, 2-2 roll. That's going to be a hit column roll. Travis takes advantage of this opportunity. 56 is going to be a gap splitter to right field between Taylor and Puig. And it's going to be a bases clearing double for Devin Travis. And Toronto is on the board first, 2-0. 2 RBIs for Devin Travis, and he is 2 for 2 in the game. Here is Josh Donaldson. 6-2 is a 22, and that's going to be a steal of third base. Hyun-Jin Ryu totally not paying any attention to Donaldson. So over to third he goes, even though there's 2 outs. Runner at third. Or not Donaldson stealing third, that's Travis stealing third. Donaldson's batting. So Ryu steps off the mound. He seeks to gather himself. He's going to work off the stretch as he throws the rubber. Here's the pitch to Josh Donaldson. 35 is a 39. That ball's skied up the chute to center field. And Chris Taylor makes the catch that ends the inning. But it's a good inning for the Blue Jays as they score 2. And both those runs are unearned. 2-0 Blue Jays. We go to the top of the third. All right, the pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu from South Korea, leads off for the Dodgers. 6-6 roll is going to be another ball stroked into the right field alley. It also one-hops the wall. And Ryu settles into second base with a double. Chris Taylor. Dodgers are 2 runs down. Taylor will swing away, 288 hitter. Although he steps out of that box and looks down at the third base coach, he wants the repeat of the signs. All right, he's got it now, and he's back in. Swings the bat from the right side batter's box. Here's the pitch. 4-2 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Clutch strikeout for R.A. Dickey. 1 down. Unproductive out for the Dodgers. Corey Seager singled his first time out. 6-3 is a fly ball hit to center field. And that is medium depth, taken by the center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr. Runner will stay at second. 2 away, it's going to be up to Justin Turner to get this run home. 322 hitter, which I think led the Dodgers that year. Here's the pitch to Turner. 6-4 is a 42. He gets hit on the arm by a errant knuckleball. Hit by pitch puts runners at first and second with 2 down. Toronto scored their 2 runs with 2 outs. Cody Bellinger. 2 years ago, Cody Bellinger adjusted his batting stance prior to the 2015 season. He's hit 56 homers since then. Here's the pitch to Bellinger. 5-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And R.A. Dickey pitches his way out of it. We go to the bottom of the third inning. 2-0 Toronto. All right, Hyun-Jin Ryu, again, is a C pitcher with a Y strikeout modifier, and Edwin Encarnacion leads off for the Blue Jays. 6-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Third strikeout for Hyun-Jin Ryu. There's Troy Tulowitzki, the shortstop. 2-1 is a fly ball hit to the Granny man, Curtis Granderson, out there in left field. And he makes the catch. 2 away. And Joey Betts, Jose Bautista steps into the box. Right-handed power hitter. Here's the pitch to Bautista, 51. Base on balls. Jays have a runner with 2 outs. Michael Saunders. 1-3 is another walk. Saunders has been on base 2 times. Russell Martin. All right, Ryu has had to work through a lot of base runners here. Here's the pitch to Martin. 4-2 is going to be another errant knuckleball, and the bases are loaded. All 3 free passes. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. Popped out of the catcher last time. We got Batista at third, Saunders at second, Martin at first. We're not going to play it safe with any base runners with 2 outs. There's the pitch, and the defense is playing back. Pitch to Melvin Upton. 6-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, Ryu with a clutch strikeout of Melvin Upton Jr. We'll go to the 4th inning, Toronto 2 and Los Angeles 0. Yasiel Puig leads off for the Dodgers. And there's the 1-1 roll for Puig. 5 against the C pitcher is going to be a base hit to the left. It's going to roll the wall. A stand-up double for Yasiel Puig. Puig's on base for the 2nd time. He walked the first time up. He got as far as second base. So no outs and more trouble on the bases. Surprised there's only been 2 runs scored in this game. A lot of base runners. Dickey into the stretch. He's going to pitch to Yasmani Grandal, who rolled out to third his first time up. 1-3 is a base on ball. Tight strikes on here today. First and second. Nobody out, and Curtis Granderson. One 6 is a 28, and let's see, Toronto's a fielding column 1. Hard ground ball toward the hole at shortstop. Tulowitzki throws the second over the first. A gorgeous twin killing, 6-4-3 with Puig going to third. That eases the pressure somewhat. 2 outs. And now a man on third for Kike Hernandez. If they decide to pitch to him, he's the 8th place hitter. They're not going to pitch to Hernandez. Although Hyun-Jin Ryu doubled his first time up. Again, lightning strike twice for the Dodgers. First and third, 2 outs. Here is Ryu. Here's the pitch. 1-6 is a 28. Another roller to shortstop. Tulowitzki will take this more easily, and a throw to first. 3 outs. Nobody scored. It's still 2-0 Blue Jays over the Dodgers. R.A. Dickey leads off the bottom half of the 4th inning for the Blue Jays. He struck out his first time up. And when that stops spinning, let's see what it is. 51. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Two gone, or one out rather. Ryu, CY pitcher, pitching out of Devin Travis. 6-5 is a pop up to the catcher. Travis had been 2 for 2, but he's now 2 for 3, as that ball is put away by Yasmani Grandal. And now Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2, steps in with 2 outs. 62 is a 2-2 roll against a fielding column 2. Routine grounder hit to first, flips to the pitcher covering. 3 up and 3 down. For the Blue Jays, we go to the top of the 5th inning. The Blue Jays 2 and the visitors 0. All right, here's the versatile Chris Taylor. He can play outfield, second, short, or third base. He leads off for the Dodgers. They're 2 runs down, and Chris Taylor strikes out for the 3rd time. Frustrating day for Taylor at the plate. having a lot of difficulty with the knuckleball. That is 6 strikeouts for R.A. Dickey. Corey Seager. No troubles here for Seager. Ground ball that gets through the hole into right field for a base hit. Seager is 2 for 3. Fast runner at first, Justin Turner. 5-4 is a fly ball to right field. Jose Bautista takes measure and he picks it out of the sky. 2 down. Cody Bellinger. Dodgers have had 3, 6, 8 base runners, but they have not scored yet. Pitch to Bellinger. 55 is an 8 against a C. A single to center field, and with 2 outs, Seager will make his way over the third base. First and third, the throw goes to second, holding Bellinger at first. Dodgers have him on the corners for Yasiel Puig. Here's the pitch to timeout. I got to retrieve the dice. They went flying through the room. Sometimes I can't keep these dice off the floor. Let's try that again. Here's the roll. And it is a 6-1 roll. Grounded to Devin Travis at second base. He goes to first. For the third out, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Dodgers strand 2 more runners. It's still Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Encarnacion, a run producer in this powerful Blue Jay lineup, drove in 111 runs in 2015. Here's the pitch to Encarnacion, and that dice hit the floor again. 1-5 is an 8. That's going to be a base hit against a C pitcher. Blue Jays start off with a man at first. He's slow, so we're playing it safe on the base pass. Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1, fly to center and struck out. 35 is a 39. Okay, that is a steal of second and thrown out, but we are playing it safe with a slow base runner at first, so that's going to be a re-roll and nothing happened there. 43 is a 29. Grounded to the pitcher. He gets the force out at second. Or Y, and Ryu has a Y strikeout modifier, so Tulowitzki is called out on strikes. Caught looking. Here's Bautista. 53 is a 17. Base hit to right field. And the runner goes to second because we're playing it safe. Blue Jays have 2 on with 1 down. Here is Michael Saunders. And the pitch to the Condor. 21 is a swing and a miss. Ryu strikes him out. That is 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts for Ryu. 2 away, and the catcher, Russell Martin. 231 hitter, 20 homers. 6-1 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. That closes out this inning. Blue Jays strand 2 runners. And we go to the 6th. It's 2-0 Toronto. For the top of the 6th inning, it'll be the bottom of the Dodger blue order. Yasmani Grandal, Curtis Granderson, and Kiki Hernandez, and then the pitcher to follow. 4-4 is a base hit, leadoff single for Grandal. He's been on base twice, 1 for 2, but also has a walk. Grandal is slow, so we're playing it safe. There's Curtis Granderson. Very positive energy guy. 41 is a 28, and that's against a fielding column 1. Defense gets the lead runner out on the ground out to the shortstop. 6-4, fielder's choice. Granderson's at first, average speed. Kiki Hernandez. That's a roller. To the pitcher, gets to force at second. 2 outs, and that's another fielder's choice. Hernandez is at first. Another pitcher, Ryu, who has a double in the game. 6-4 is a strikeout. Bottom of the 6th, score holds at 2-0 Blue Jays. Dodgers have not been able to get that clutch hit. They have stranded runners in every inning. Melvin Upton leads off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Hyun-Jin Ryu still pitching for the Dodgers. That's a little confusing because Ryu is now on the Blue Jays. He was with the Dodgers in 2017. 5-5 is a 9. That's going to be an out against a C pitcher. Mile high pop up to the left side of the infield. Third baseman for Toronto, Donaldson, calls for it and puts it away. 1 away. Not the third baseman for Toronto. That's Justin Turner with the catch. Here's R.I. Dickey. Two is a 26. Bouncing ball to second base. Kiki Hernandez throws to first. 2 outs. This might be one of the few clean innings in this game if he can get Devin Travis. Travis is 2 for 3. And he's not going to get him. That's a hit, call, and roll for Travis. And 6-4 is a 2-out double. Second double for Travis, and he is 3 for 4 in the game. Josh Donaldson with a chance to improve the Blue Jays lead. 6-3 is a fly ball to center field. Chris Taylor is under it and makes the catch. 3 outs, we go to the 7th. Still 2-0 Blue Jays. R.A. Dickey is rated to pitch to 25 batters. He's pitched to 27. So he is past his fatigue point. 2 bad things happened to him. His letter grade is going to go down 1 level. I used to go 3, but I think 2 is more likely. We'll go 2 bad things. That's walks, errors, or hits. And meanwhile, since he's past his fatigue point, we had Jason Grilli and Francisco Liriano warming up in the bullpen. All right, the leadoff hitter for the Dodgers is going to be Chris Taylor. Dodgers are down by 2. 7th inning is getting late in the day. Here's the pitch to Chris Taylor. 2-3. Hard hit ball to first base. That's Encarnacion. He's got it, and he'll take it himself. Taylor is 0 for 4. 1 away. Corey Seager. 1-6 is a 28. It's a high hopper to the shortstop. Tulowitzki throws to first. 2 outs. Justin Turner. 5-5 is a base hit. 8 against C pitchers or singles. Turner's average speed, there's 2 down. First bad thing that happened to Dickey. Still out there, here's the pitch. 56, swing and a miss, strike 3. Dickey gets his 8th strikeout in the game. Dodgers are brushed aside in the 7th, Toronto 2, LA 0. Okay, for the bottom of the 7th inning, the Dodgers will have a new pitcher. That's Brandon Morrow, grade A pitcher, X, Y, strikeout modifiers, and control, Z. Very good relief pitcher for the Dodgers. Brandon Morrow comes on. He's going to have to the middle of the Blue Jay order, Encarnacion, Tulo, and Batista. Here's the pitch to Encarnacion. 4-1. Sharp grounder to Corey Seager's left. He's got it and throws the first. Encarnacion's the first out. Here is Tulo. Corey Tulowitzki. 1-5 is going to be a 8 against an A. Lazy pop-up near the foul line. Over by third base. Taken by Justin Turner. 2 outs. Jose Batista. 25 is a 9 against an A, and that's a strikeout. Morrow's a fastball pitcher, but he got him with a breaker. Top of the 8th inning, Blue Jays 2, Dodgers nothing. All right, Dickey is 1 mark against his fatigue. You might ask why a knuckleball pitcher would have a fatigue rating. That's a good question, but if I remember correctly, R.A. Dickey threw his knuckleball with some heat. He put something on it. Yasiel Puig will lead off for Los Angeles. 1-1 roll for Puig. Line drive to left field between Saunders and the foul line. It's going to roll the wall, and Puig is going to roll into second base with a leadoff double. That gets the tying run to the plate, and Dickey's fatigue rating goes down, or pitch rating goes down 1 level to grade D, timeout. That double will drive the knuckleballer off the mound, out of the game, and the Blue Jays bring in a relief pitcher, Jason Grilli, B pitcher, K strikeout rating, and a W walk rating. Grandal is a switch hitter, so against the right-hander, he'll be batting left. There's no bump up. Pitch to Grandal, 41, is a 24. Broken bat, lazy pop-up into shallow left field. Tulowitzki giving chase makes the catch. The runner will hold at second. 1 away. Curtis Granderson. 2-2 roll for Granderson. That's a hit column roll, so we'll roll again. 1-4 is a line drive base hit between Saunders and Upton in left center field. RBI double for Curtis Granderson. That gets the Dodgers on the board for the first time. It cuts the lead in half. 2-1, charge that run to the starting pitcher. And now the Dodgers have the tying run in scoring position. Kiki Hernandez is the batter. Grilli goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch. 4-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 outs. Manager Dave Roberts looks to his bench. He's going to bring in Adrian Gonzalez to pitch hit for Morrow with 2 down and a runner on second. Here's the pitch to Adrian Gonzalez. 5-2 is a 27. Grounder to Donaldson at third to throw to first. Third out. But the Dodgers score once on the RBI double by Granderson after Puig doubled. Cut the lead in half. We go to the bottom of the 8th. 2-1 Toronto. Dodgers have a new pitcher. That's Josh Fields. He's a grade B pitcher with X and Z modifiers. 2.84 earned run average in relief for the Dodgers. Here's Michael Saunders leading off for Toronto. Like to get that run back if they could. 25 is a 9 against a B pitcher. Sharp ground on the left side just past Corey Seager for a base hit in the left field. Saunders is at first. No outs. Here's Russell Martin. 20 homers in 2016. 1-5. High chopper off the plate. No play at first. That's a base hit. Infield single, first and second now, Toronto, nobody out. Brings up Melvin Upton Jr., the 8th place hitter. Not going to walk the bases loaded with the tying, put the tying run on third. We'll pitch that one. Pitcher's on deck. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is a roller to Kiki Hernandez to Seager to first. Double play. Saunders going to third. 4-6-3 double play. Toronto has a man at third. Now 2 outs. And the pitcher coming to bat. Timeout. Pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Ezekiel Carrera, will come to bat. Pitch from Fields. 21 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. We go to the top of the 9th. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers 1. Dodgers are at the top of the order. Well, first of all, the Blue Jays will bring in their closer, Roberto Osuna, grade A, XYZ pitcher. Okay, now we have a pitch hitter for Chris Taylor, who is a leadoff hitter for the Dodgers, having a miserable day with 3 strikeouts and a rollout to first base. Andrew Trolls, 271 hitter, will lead off top of the order for the Dodgers in the 9th, down by 1. 2-4 is a swing and a miss, strike 3, hit the camera. 1 down. Roberto Osuna from Sinaloa, Mexico, 2.68 earned run average. He had 36 saves in 2016. 5-3 is a 19 against fielding call 1. That is a ball hit to third base. Great reflexes. He throws the first for the out. Play made by Josh Donaldson, good defensive third baseman. Not just a defensive third baseman, also leads the way, of course, with the bat. Last chance for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Turner is 1 for 3, has also been hit by a pitch. 5-6 is a 34. That play result has a Y next to it, and Alberto Osuna is an AXY pitcher, gets a strikeout to close out the ball game. Good game. Final score: the Toronto Blue Jays 2 and the Los Angeles Dodgers 1. All right, in this game, the Dodgers had 1 run on 8 hits and 1 very costly error by Corey Seager. Seager offensively was 2 for 5, but that error led to 2 unearned runs, which held up for Toronto. The Blue Jays had 1 run on 8 hits. They committed no errors. The winning pitcher was R.A. Dickey, 8 innings with 1 earned run allowed. Hyun-Jin Ryu pitched great for the Dodgers, but his 7 innings, 1 run allowed. Ryu allowed no runs because that run was unearned. Both those runs were unearned in the second inning, so he had no earned runs. He takes the loss. Alberto Osuna gets the save. Star of the game was Devin Travis, the second baseman, who in the second inning doubled into 2 runs. He went 3 for 4, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. That wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.
You're worse, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts, but something